And Cena. Cena trying to deliver a clothesline. And there's Orton with the uppercut. Puts down the champion. And now all four participants here, perhaps getting it on in their own way. Earl Hebner is allowing this to happen here without counting either Edge or Cena out. Scoop slam. And Cena going to work to the head. And Cena, Irish whip again. This is a hot crowd here in Raleigh, North Carolina here tonight. Cena now putting a boost to the rated R superstar. And Cena reversal into the corner. Edge knocking Cena and Mr. Kennedy over the top. Back to the outside we go. And Orton just knocked down Edge. And you know Edge may not be happy with that. Cena now punches to the head. Drop kick, no. Reversal. Edge puts down the champ. I mean that literally. Of course the champion is Randy Orton. Clothesline doesn't connect. Double drop kicks. Neither one of those connect. John Cena. Belly to back suplex. And Cena has the SCF locked in. And you know Edge knows the history. Attitude adjustment. Down goes Edge. Cover. Broken up immediately by Orton. Irish whip. Spine buster. Cena's going for a tag. Yes, he does. And here comes Mr. Kennedy. And Kennedy now feeding up this hot crowd. Kennedy up now. Puts him down.
1, 2.
No. And to the corner. He's going up top. Is he going for the Kenton bomb? Indeed he is. Down goes the radio superstar.
1, 2.
No. Edge kicks out. Right hands connecting by Kennedy. And Kennedy now in control here. Edge is going to want to make a tag, or he's going to be in trouble. Springboard off the ropes. And a boot to the face. And down goes the champion. And here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
And Mr. Kennedy gets 3. The team of Mr. Kennedy and John Cena with the win. We'll be right back. On the next edition of Friday Night SmackDown, Sting goes one-on-one with Brock Lesnar, which is days away from the Great American Bash and the fallout from last week's main event. What will transpire in this huge matchup? Will Brock Lesnar be able to get revenge? Or will the icon Sting top the next big thing one more time? Find out on the next episode of Friday Night SmackDown, exclusively on YouTube. We're back here on Monday Night Raw as the highest paid superstar set for one-on-one action.
On the way to the ring, from the Sunshine State of Florida, Morgan,
Well, it was last week, this man right here on his way to the ring teamed up with D. Brian Kendrick and were successful defeating the team of the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, in the controversial but yet outrageous gold dust. So here tonight, we get a one-on-one matchup as a result of that tag team matchup last week, as MVP set to go one-on-one against the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Sellout crowd here in the RBC Center here in Raleigh, North Carolina. This is Monday Night Raw. Glad you can join us. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry, coming down to the ring. And of course, still to come here tonight, a huge main event just days before the Great American Bash, as Triple H, the #1 contender to the WWE Championship, takes on Randy Orton, or should I say Rey Mysterio. Got a little ahead of myself. Meant to say Rey Mysterio, as I was just saying before, thinking a bit ahead to the CPV. But let's not take away from this match, as MVP going up top delivers a bulldog, and MVP is gonna want to ground Mark Henry. Want to keep the power game to a minimum if he can. If not, Mark Henry might have his way with the bowling superstar from Miami, Florida. And of course, speaking of Randy Orton, he and Edge did not have a successful tag team matchup moments ago. That might be what it is. Might have that tag team match still on the brain. Shoulder thrust into the midsection of MVP. And right now, Mark Henry looks like he's going to have his way. The highest paid superstar in the history of the WWE. Belly suplex. MVP takes down Mark Henry. Glad you can join us here. Go home edition of Monday Night Raw. Henry plants MVP with a body drop. And MVP looking to take advantage. And over the top goes Henry. But MVP does not follow up, as we get a stare down here. Irish whip into the corner. Mark Henry takes his time. Huge chop. That allowed MVP to shove out of the corner, as MVP called a second win. And it's look pretty even right now. Rolls him up. I think he's too close to the ropes, and indeed he is. And a nice executed drop kick. MVP gets caught right here. Try to go for a power slam. Did not get it. And there's a reversal. And there's a reversal by Henry. Henry picks up MVP. Down goes MVP. Counter tie up. And there's MVP taking down the world's strongest man. Drop kick executed. MVP. What a win this would be for the bowling superstar if he can get a win here over the world's strongest man. And a toe kick to the gut. And MVP is toe gets smacked down to Mark Henry. And now it's going to the head, delivering several punches to the back of the skull. And Mark Henry looks like he perhaps had enough. And it's woken up here a bit. And throws him down. And Mark Henry with momentum right here. But he had it. Belly to belly suplex. And a series of punches to the head now by Mark Henry. Gorilla press slam. Down goes MVP. And this could be the beginning of the end. Mark Henry throws him down. A full Nelson slam. Gotta connect with that clothesline though. Can't tie up, picks him up. The world's strongest slam, but MVP's back up. He's going up top. Mark Henry and a super belly suplex.